Not even एक विस्सा and now you're sat me by on Nabi all our daily Ali on Nabi all our daily Let's take a moment to really own it. Now that we know it, how can we show it? Mubarak, Mubarak, Mala. Mubarak, Mubarak, Mala. Mubarak, Mubarak, Mala. Mubarak, Mubarak, Mala. Golden Jubilee ujavi Diamond Jubilee ujavashu Chamke che taaj tamaro Deenane raaj maro Ek baar mare gaamde aao Ek baar mare gaamde aao प्यारा बाटू जो छे जमा तो दीदार दो बाटू जो छे जमा तो दीदार दो होने नो ना तारा आवो करीम शाह प्यारा Let's take a moment to really own it Now that we know it How can we show it? Mubarak, Mubarak, Mala. Mubarak, Mubarak, Mala. Mubarak, Mubarak, Mala. Mubarak, Mubarak, Mala.
یا عالی مدد خوش آمدید بیانوینو و البته عید مبارک. از اینکه به واسطه جمعه شب دیگر با ما پیوستید متشکریم. نام من زیانا وسایا است و من میخواهم از همه اعضای جماعت، اعضای خانواده‌های چند باوری و همه کسانی که از سراسر کشور و سراسر جهان با ما پیوستند استقبال ویژه‌ای داشته باشم. در طول نمایش امشب ما عید سعید فطر را جشن خواهیم گرفت و نه تنها عید جشن گرفته می شود بلکه این هفته گذشته 3مین سالگرد دومین سفر جشن الماسین مولانا حاضر امام به کانادا بود. امشب ما عید را جشن می گیریم. جشنواره عید جایی که ما تمام غذاهایی را که در ماه گذشته از روزه‌داری پسنداز کرده بودیم همه آنها را یک بار مصرف می کنیم. ابتدا امشب سلام و احوال پرسی رئیس صاحب امیرعلی قاسم لاکا و رؤسای هر یک از 6 منطقه را خواهیم شنید. سپس تماشا خواهیم کرد که من چگونه کراهی مرغ و نان را که توسط آشپز شگفت‌انگیز علی به من آموزش داده شده برای اولین بار میپزم. بله، یا حداقل سعی خواهم کرد. و ما خوشحال خواهیم شد اگر این کار را همراه با من در خانه امتحان کنید. در واقع من شما را به این کار تشویق میکنم، زیرا هرچه بیشتر روی آشپزی خود تمرکز کنید، تمرکزتان روی آشپزی من کمتر خواهد بود. هرچند نگران نباشید، مادرم گفت که او کنار من با یک کپسول آتش نشانی خواهد نشست، زیرا این یک تماشای خوب خواهد بود. پس از آن ما بهترین و درخشانترین ذهنهای خود را با یک بازی به نام چالش نهایی ذهن امتحان خواهیم کرد. دانش آموزان از سراسر کشور با یک دیگر رقابت خواهند کرد تا ببینند چه کسی ذهن نهایی را برای چیزهای ساده عید دارد. و مطمئناً هیچ جشن عیدی بدون موسیقی و یک چوب بازی سبک برای هضم کردن آن کراهی مرغ کامل نخواهد بود. بنابراین برنامه امشب ما با یک موزیک پارتی به میزبانی گروه موسیقی جوانی به پایان خواهد رسید. قبل از شروع نمایش میخواهم به شما یادآوری کنم که اگر قادر به تماشای همه این برنامه در یک نشست نیستید یا اگر لازم است کمی وقفه بگیرید، زیرا در بعضی مناطق میتواند وقت دعا و یا وقت غذای شب باشد. شما میتوانید برنامه را مکس کرده و بعداً ادامه دهید یا میتوانید از طریق iicanada.org/fnr به آن دسترسی پیدا کنید. بنابراین آماده شوید، پاپ کورن یا غذای سبک خود را تهیه کنید، زیرا دیگر لازم نیست تا غروب خورشید صبر کنید. حالا بیایید از رؤسای محترم کانسل استقبال کنید.
ما به نمایندگی از همه رهبری جماعتی به شما عید مبارک میگوییم. امیدواریم که خانه‌های شما مملو از خوشی و لبخند بوده و قلب‌های شما پر از شادی باشد و مشکلات شما آسان شود. عید فرصت برای قدردانی و شکرگزاری از نعمات خداوند است. بعد از اینکه توانستیم از یک سال پر از چالش عبور کنیم، وقت آن است که باید شکرگزاری نماییم. شکرگزاریم که متعلق به یک چنین جامعه بسیار خوب هستیم که همه ما را متحد و نیرومند نگه داشته است. برای هر یکی از شما به خاطر نقشی که ایفا کرده اید، برای تلاش هایی که به خرج داده اید تا ما را به عنوان یک خانواده بزرگ، متحد و قوی نگه دارید، تشکر می کنم. به همه والانتران عزیز ما، متخصصان و دستاندرکاران مراقبت‌های بهداشتی و کارمندان خدمات ضروری که از برکت آنها کشور ما به پای خود استاده است و جماعت ما از حمایت و امنیت برخوردار است. ما مدیون احسان شما هستیم. خداوند برکات خدمات شما را هزار چند به شما و خانواده‌های شما برگرداند. عید شما مبارک.
در حالی که نمیتوانیم همانطور که دل ما میخواهد به صورت جداگانه و حضوری سلام و عید مبارکی بگوییم، گرچه نمیتوانیم شما را از نزدیک ببینیم و در آغوش بگیریم، اما لطفاً به خاطر داشته باشید که ما به فکر شما هستیم و حمایت، محبت و پشتیبانی خود را به هر یک از شما پیشکش میکنیم و در این روز خاص برای همه شما سعادت، خوشی و برکت آرزو داریم. ما واقعا دلهای ما برای جماعت خانه و بازدیدهای شخصی تنگ شده است. دل ما برای رقصهای دندراست، طعم خوشمزه اکلی بیریانی و منتاب که همیشه به آن عادت کرده بودیم تنگ شده است. اما بسیار سپاسگزاریم که با روحیه شفقت، مهربانی و برادری با روش دیگر گرد هم جمع می شویم و این بیشتر دلگرم کننده است، زیرا پیوند دائمی ما را به عنوان یک جماعت به امام عزیزمان تقویت می کند.
در این عید می دانیم که نمی توانیم دور هم جمع شویم، اما پیوندهایی که ما را در کشور ما و در سراسر جهان ما را به هم متصل کرده است از بسیاری جهات قوی تر از گذشته است. امروز همه جماعت را در سراسر جهان به یاد می آوریم. برای سلامتی جمعی آنها، برای رفاه و ایمنی آنها در هر کجایی که هستند دعا می کنیم و نیز برای کسانی که در رنجند یا به مصیبتی دچار شدند، برای مشکل آسان آنها دعا می کنیم. جماعت عزیز، عید همه شما مبارک. این یک سال سختی بود، اما برنامه تطبیق واکسین در حال اجراست و ما دلیل برای امیدواری و خوشبینی داریم. انشاءالله امیدواریم به زودی باز در جماعتخانه‌های من یکدیگر را ببینیم. سال گذشته نشان داد که چگونه برکت هدایات مستمر مولانا حاضر امام در راستای نیرومندی جامعه ما و ارزش‌های دینی ما همراه ما بود. روحیه سخاوتمندی و حسن نیت در میان جماعت فوق‌العاده بود. ما به شکرانه آن نعمات برای سعادت، موفقیت و برکات بیشتر دعا می‌کنیم. بار دیگر عید مبارک به همه خانواده های شما. خدا حافظ.
از رؤسای محترم برای تبریکات گرمشان ممنونم. حالا آیا شما آماده هستید که یاد بگیرید چگونه یک غذای جدید بپزید؟ خب من که هستم و بسیار خوششانس هستم که آشپز علی جدوجی راهنمای من است، سرآشپز جداوجی نامزد نهایی مستر شف کانادا بود و اکنون یک آشپز خصوصی در کلگری است. بنابراین او قادر خواهد بود به راحتی آزاده این کار برآید. عصر امروز ما کرایی مرغ و نان را آماده میکنیم و اگر دوست دارید این غذا را امتحان کنید دستورالعمل آن در iicanada.org موجود است. خوب، لطفاً برای من آرزوی موفقیت کنید. آیا می توانم انجامش بدهم؟ فکر کنم می توانم.
Hello and welcome back. This is my kitchen and we are welcoming Chef Ali. Welcome Chef Ali. Thank you so much for taking the time to help me. I'm sure you will have lots of fun and I'm sure I will too. So let's get started.
Awesome. Thanks for having me today. And first and foremost, Eid Mubarak. Super excited to be joining you, Ziyana, and helping you cook this Eid meal of Kadhai chicken and Skillet Naan. So why don't we go ahead and get started with the Skillet Naan and forming the dough, just because we have to let the dough rest. So Ziyana, I'm going to help coach you through this. I've actually gone ahead and formed my dough already, so all of my attention is going to be on causing your success for the naan. Okay, so let's get started. How about we go ahead and you're going to take your 2 cups of flour and you're going to mix all of the dry ingredients together. So we got our 2 cups of flour, we have our 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and I'll let you go ahead and mix all of that together, and I'll keep on talking here. This naan that we're making is actually a no yeast naan. And so you'll notice that we don't have any dry active yeast or actually a liquid yeast that we're using in this, and it still turns out wonderful. It's really easy to bring together. So your 2 cups of flour, your 1 teaspoon of baking soda, your 2 teaspoons of sugar, you got your salt in there, and then we're going to mix that all together. And then after you're done that, we're going to go ahead and actually mix our wet ingredients together.
Okay. All right, I think it's mixed.
Okay, awesome. So in another bowl, what we'll do is we'll get half a cup of water to start. Yeah, to that half cup of water, you can add half a cup of yogurt. Now it's the chef's choice on this. You can choose whatever you have in the fridge. If you wanted to use lower fat yogurt, you can go ahead. It won't make any difference in this recipe.
This is not sponsored, but we have Naan.
Okay, and then to that we're going to add 1 tablespoon of oil. Again, it's the chef's choice what you want to use here. The only one that I would try to avoid is olive oil. So the mixture that we're making will probably make 5 to 6 naans of a decent size. If you wanted to roll them out when we get to that stage a bit smaller, then of course they'll make a little bit more.
Okay, so what do I do with my wet ingredients?
So with your wet ingredients, you're going to mix those all together just until they're combined. And after that, we're going to add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients.
All right, right now?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
So now what you want to start doing is really bringing in and mixing that all together. And what you're trying to achieve here, Ziyana, is what we call a shaggy mess. So you want this to all come together and really, it's going to take a little bit of work to bring all together. But as soon as you keep on stirring it, a lot of the gluten is going to start to develop and it's going to start to become elastic in nature. And that's what we're hoping for. So, the thing to mention here is as you're bringing the dough together, you may need to add a little more flour or you may need to add a little more water. But the only way you'll be able to tell is if you keep on playing around with it.
should I be mixing this with my hands?
Yeah, that really is the best way here. That really allows you to know what's needed. A little more wet, a little more dry, or if that's exactly right.
I feel like I'm in like a desi soap opera cooking in like my fancy clothes.
Keep on working with it. It is going to be sticky at first. And as you keep on playing with it, it should become less and less sticky and should start to form into a dough-like substance.
I think I'm getting there. It honestly looks pretty doughy. It's just still really sticky, but it's...
Yeah, so awesome. If you do need to add a little more flour, and if you don't think that it's coming together, I would do it now. And as soon as it's come together into a ball-like substance, you can either wrap it in saran wrap and put aside, or you can leave it in a bowl and put aside. And the reason that I say that we need to put it aside for a minimum of 30 minutes is that's when the gluten actually develops, and that's what gives dough elasticity. And so that resting time is very important. If you can allow it to rest longer, great. So I'm going to turn around and show you what my dough looks like. So you can see here how smooth it's become, and it's elastic in nature. And this is what you're hoping for. I've let this rest for about 35 minutes, and this is what it's become. I let it rest at room temperature. That's really important.
Okay, I'm back, and I think I have it good enough that we can move on finally to the next step.
Okay, awesome. So while we're resting the dough of the naan, why don't we go ahead and start making our kadhai chicken? So I'm just going to bring you in for a closer look of all the ingredients that I can explain what we're going to be using today. So first and foremost, of course, we have the chicken. So I've just gotten the whole chicken. I've broken it down. Bone-in chicken is the traditional way to make kadhai chicken. It absorbs a lot of the masala that we're going to be making. I just made a few slits in it as well, Ziyana, just so number one, it cooks a little faster, and number two, it actually absorbs all of that goodness that we're going to be cooking. I got some tomatoes here that I'm going to be using, just cut up and diced. And we have our spices here. We have a teaspoon of peppercorns, 2 teaspoons of coriander seeds, and 2 teaspoons of cumin seeds. And if you don't have whole spices here, you can absolutely use powdered spices. We have some pureed ginger and garlic. We have our powdered spices, bay leaf, a little bit of garam masala, red chili powder or Kashmiri spice, turmeric, salt, and bay leaves. We have onions that I've chopped up, roughly diced. We have jalapenos that have been de-seeded and demembraned. An interesting fact here is that often people think the heat lies in the seeds. The heat actually lies in the membrane that the seeds are attached to. So if you want to remove your heat, actually remove that white membrane. And of course, we have some cooking oil. I've opted for grapeseed oil here. So, Ziyana, are you ready to start?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Awesome. So why don't we go ahead and start our stove, and we're going to heat up the oil.
How much oil is that?
So you can use any type of oil. If you want to have a little healthier option, you can use grapeseed or sunflower. You can use canola oil, but again, anything besides olive oil.
And 2 tablespoons?
Yeah, so you want to be doing 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil here. So going ahead, adding our oil in. And Ziyana, you can stop me at any time, or if you have any questions, just let me know.
Okay, I've got my oil in and it's heating up, so I'm ready to move on.
Awesome. So what we want to be doing as soon as the oil is heated is we want to be browning our chicken. And so that would be the number 1 step. So that's going to be, we're going to go ahead, and as soon as our oil is hot, and what I do usually to test if the oil is hot is I get a little bit of my garlic or ginger and see if it starts sizzling. And mine has gone ahead and started sizzling here. So I'm going to go ahead and add in all of my chicken.
Okay, let's do it.
And so as soon as your chicken's in, you want to start mixing it until it starts changing color.
How high should the heat be on the stove?
Great question. The heat should be on high medium. And I say high medium, so more high than medium. Now, as soon as most of the pink has gone from our chicken, we're going to go ahead and add the onions at this point. And we want to continue cooking it until now the onions get a little bit of color. And you can see here that some of my chicken has started to get nice and brown. The reason that I like to add the onions to my Kadhai chicken is that I think it gives it a little more depth of flavor. You know, that caramelization of the onions just definitely adds tons of flavor to this dish. So you want to continue mixing it until the onions get a little bit of color on them. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and add all of my whole spices. Now, if you're using powdered spices, I would hold off still. So I went ahead, added my peppercorns, my cumin powder, my whole cumin, and my coriander seeds. And I can smell that right away. You know, as soon as I added that, and you want to cook that for 1 to 2 minutes if you're using whole spices until they roast off a little bit. And now that I can smell the peppercorns, smell the coriander seeds, I'm going to go ahead to the next step. And you should be pretty close there, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm gonna add my cumin seeds and my peppercorn right now.
I'm going to go ahead and add my garlic and ginger. And you want to continually cook this until that raw smell of the garlic and ginger is gone. So that's approximately probably 2 minutes.
Okay, so in my house we use garlic ginger paste that is pre-made. So does that change the cooking time at all?
No, it doesn't. I use freshly grated ginger and garlic, so it was very similar to yours. So you went ahead and you've added your garlic and ginger?
Yes, I have.
Awesome. To that, we're going to add all of our powdered spices now. So we got our salt, our garam masala, our Kashmiri or red pepper, turmeric, and bay leaf. I'm going to go ahead and add that in.
Dump it all in?
Dump it all in. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is add in my chopped jalapenos. So now that we've added that, what we want to go ahead and do is add the tomatoes. Now here for one whole chicken, I'm going to be using 3 cups of raw tomatoes, and I'm going to go ahead and add that right into the mixture. Now, this is an important step because the liquid content of your tomatoes is what actually cooks the chicken through. So as soon as that's been added, because there's so much moisture in tomatoes, we want to just give it a quick little mix and then cover it and reduce the heat to a medium low.
All right, we're back. Our Kadhai chicken is still finishing off. If Chef Ali, you want to show them your Kadhai chicken and I'll show them mine?
Sure, so mine's been cooking for about 30 minutes now. Oh yeah, it's totally reduced. The tomatoes and all that moisture has cooked the chicken down beautifully. Let me tell you, Ziyana, I can't wait to eat mine.
Mine is not reduced yet. It's sizzling pretty loud, if you can probably hear it. But my mom came and she checked it, and it should be there soon.
And you know, it's a good point if your moisture is not going away of the Kadhai chicken like you have, Ziyana, is to turn up the heat and remove the lid, and a lot of that liquid will actually evaporate away. You want that liquid to evaporate away just so that all of those flavors get really concentrated.
Okay. While we wait for that, can we get started on the naan?
Okay, so I'm gonna get my dough here is ready to go. I got some extra flour. I'm just gonna give the countertop a little wipe down so it's nice and clean. I'm gonna do it right on my countertop. I'm gonna, you know, dust the countertop. If you're rolling it out on a certain surface, just make sure that your surface is lightly floured.
Define lightly. I might have floured it a bit too much, but...
That's okay, that's not gonna hurt anything. And you know, the more flour, or I mean to say, if you have less flour, you don't want your naan sticking to the surface of what you're rolling it out on. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually turn on my cast iron skillet, and you want that probably on a medium while we're rolling this out. So I'm gonna get my dough here, and I'm gonna cut it into 4.
Just cut it with a knife?
Yeah, just cut it with a knife. And I'm gonna put a little bit of flour on each of the pieces there. And then what I'm gonna do is roll one of these out. So if you have a rolling pin, if not, like a good rolling device is like a Perrier bottle or something like that. If you don't have a handy rolling pin, I'm gonna just press it down a little bit, get both sides floured, and I'm gonna start rolling so that, of course, when we eat naans, typically, they're a little oblong in nature. And if you feel like any of the dough is sticking, just lightly flour it again. And you can see I have a nice shape here. You know, try not to play with it too much, because at this point it's nice and elasticy, and the more you play with it now, the tougher it'll get. And I'm gonna go ahead and I have some chopped garlic that I'm gonna embed right into my naan. And then I'm gonna give it another couple of rolls so you can see that it's nicely in the surface right there. And now that my skillet is pretty hot, so you can see here, I'm cooking my naan. It hasn't stuck to the skillet. I'm going to go ahead and while that's cooking, I'm going to roll out another naan, because who can have just one naan, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a little flip. You can see there how wonderful that color is on my naan. You know, at this point, I don't like to play with it too much, but I do only want to do one flip if possible. Now, something that I like to put onto my naan after it's done is a little bit of ghee, which is just clarified butter. It's really just butter that all of the scum and the impurities has been removed from. And I like to coat a little bit on as soon as it's done. And then put a little bit of chopped cilantro on it. Well, the Kadhai chicken is totally done on my end, Ziyana, and I hope it smells as good on your end as it does on mine.
It does. I mean, it's probably not as good as yours because you are a professional chef, but I think it's a good second out of 2, but that's okay, I'll take it.
That's awesome.
Okay, guys, we did it. Do you want to show them on the count of 3?
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3. Look at that.
Awesome.
We could start a restaurant. We could start an Ismaili restaurant.
Let's do it.
Oh, I'm so excited to eat this. Thank you so much, Chef Ali, for coming and showing all the Jamaat and me your cooking skills and for making me a chef-ish.
Well, you're welcome. Thanks for having me. I hope you had a fun time cooking today, and Eid Mubarak once again.
Eid Mubarak.
در واقع من میخواهم تا میوزیک پارتی منتظر بمانم تا از این لذت ببرم، زیرا در حال حاضر زمان آن فرا رسیده است که از بهترین و درخشانترین های خود لذت ببریم تا در بازی Ultimate Mind Challenge یکدیگر را به چالش بکشیم. بنابراین من همه شما را در آنجا میبینم.
Okay, everyone, welcome to the Ultimate Mind Challenge, where post-secondary students from each region will face off against their peers. Let's meet the contestants. Starting off in the West, we have Rahim Mita from BC. Rahim, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
All right, hi. Honored to be here representing the West Coast, the best coast. I'm at UBC studying business, and my Kane that I go to here in BC is Lionsgate Jamaat.
Awesome. Thank you, Rahim. Moving on to Edmonton, we have Azar Teja. Azar, why don't you share something about yourself?
So my name is Azar Teja. I'm the post-sec Mookie side in Edmonton. I just graduated, so big congratulations here, please, and thank you. And I'm really excited to be here as well.
Great to have you. All right, moving on to the prairies, we have Zinat Qadri.
Hi, guys. I am representing Mount Royal University, and my Kane is Westminster Jamaat Kana, so woohoo.
All right, now to the East Coast, representing Ontario, we have Ali Arish Somani.
Hey guys, pleasure to be here. I'm representing Ryerson University from Ontario today. And yeah, pleasure to be here.
Representing Ottawa, we have Rahana Ibrahim.
Hi everyone, my name is Rahana Ibrahim. I am representing OISA. I go to the University of Ottawa, And my Jamaat Khana is Willadal Khane in Toronto.
Great. And finally, representing Quebec and the Maritimes, we have Arisha Labani.
Hi, my name is Arisha Labani. I'm representing Montreal ISA. I go to Concordia University and my Jamaat Khana is University Jamaat Khana.
Awesome. Welcome, contestants. It is so great to have you. So the rules of the game are simple. One team or one region will select a question, and the first person to buzz in will have the opportunity to answer it. Very similar to Jeopardy! Answer correctly, and you gain points for your team, and you can control the board. But if you answer incorrectly, you will lose the same number of points, and somebody else can buzz in and answer and take the points. All right, so starting off first, we have Azar. So you can pick first.
Thanks, Ziyana. We're going to start off a little small right now. We're going to go with Ismaili 101 for 100 points, please.
Okay, Ismaili 101 for 100. The country where the seat of Imamat is located is? Oh, okay, Rahana.
Is it Switzerland?
It is not Switzerland. All right. Second person to buzz, we had Ali. So Ali, go ahead.
It's Lisbon.
Yes, it is asking for the country though, but that is correct. Can you tell
Country
us?
for Lisbon is, oh my God, why am I? Oh my God. It's Portugal. Portugal.
Good job.
Sorry, I just blanked.
Awesome. Okay, Ali, you can pick the next question.
All right, perfect. Okay, we'll keep it slow, yeah. Let's go with Eid 100.
Eid for 100. This festival translates to the festival of breaking of the fast. I think it was Rahim.
Iftar. What is iftar?
Incorrect, unfortunately.
Oh.
And up next we had Arisha. So Arisha, you want to go ahead and guess?
Eid al-Fitr?
That is correct. It's Eid al-Fitr. All right, Arisha, you can pick next.
AKDN 100.
Okay. This educational institution is the only AKDN institution that does not include the letters AK in its acronym. The tough one. Okay, let's see. Oh, awesome. Arisha.
I don't know. I'm not sure, but UCA? Or
Which stands for?
University of Central Asia?
That is correct. Great job. All right, you can pick again.
Arts and Culture 200.
Arts and Culture 200. A dish with nuts and raisins commonly prepared on Navroz in the Afghan tradition. Oh, Azar buzzed early.
Sev?
Pardon?
What is Sev?
No, that is not correct. Zenith, you're next.
Is it Hafmela?
Yes, it is. Good job, Zenith. It is your turn to pick a question.
I'm gonna go with Eid for 200.
Eid for 200. This event honors the willingness of Hazrat Ibrahim to sacrifice his son Ismail as an act of obedience to God's command. I think it was Zenith again.
I'm gonna guess Eid al-Adha.
Yes, you are correct.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Arts and Culture for 100.
All right. The city where the Jubilee Arts Festival was held in July 2018. Oh, I think Ali buzzed first.
Lisbon.
Yes, good job, Ali. Very good answer. All right, Ali, you're up next.
All right, so I'll go with Smiley 101, 200.
Okay. The number of Ismaili centers in the world. Rahana.
There's 7.
So
6.
close.
There's 6. There's 6. There's 6. There's 6.
Fine. I'll give it to you. Okay.
Stressing me out. Okay. I will go Eid 300.
On which Eid is it common to hold events to reflect on the Prophet's life and teachings? Ali.
Eid al-Fitr.
That is incorrect. Zenith?
Eid al-Adha.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Rahana?
There's only 2 Eids though, isn't there?
Oh, there's a third one. I've forgotten the name.
Can I go again?
Yeah, I give Ali my turn.
Okay, Ali, take it away.
Eid al-Gadir? No, that's for no. Actually, no. Mm,
Arisha?
I'm not too sure actually.
Azar?
Not too sure.
There is Milad al-Nabi. So Eid al-Milad
oh,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now at least we're learning something.
Yes,
It's just a
yes.
practice run, right?
Yeah. This is just practice.
Exactly. Okay, Azar, you can pick the next question.
Friday Night Reflections for 100.
Ooh, all right. FNR is translated each week into this language for the deaf and hard of hearing. Ali.
deaf and art. ASL, American Sign Language.
Yes. Perfect.
Wow. After answering so much, I'm still at 0. Wow.
I
I'll go
believe in
with
you.
I'll go with AKDN 200.
That's so funny.
Okay. AKDN for 200. This person is the chancellor of the Aga Khan University. Ali again.
His Highness Prince Karim Aga Khan.
Yes.
Hey, you're on the board, Ali. Look at that.
Wow, nice.
Proud of you.
Okay, Ali, you can pick again.
All right. I'll go with Smiley 101 300.
The city where the Jubilee Games were held in 2016. Oh, Raheem?
Is it Nairobi?
No, it is not Nairobi. Azar?
Dubai.
Yes, good job. It is Dubai.
I'll go with Friday Night Reflections for 200.
Alrighty. Feel like you've been watching all the Friday Night Reflections because you.
Of course I have. 100%.
Okay.
Who wouldn't?
That is true. That is true. Okay. This Calgary pundit has hosted FNR 4 times. Azar?
What is his worship, Nahid Nenshi?
Incorrect.
His worship. That's funny.
His
Go with the
holiness.
official titles, guys. You
Goddamn.
have to go with them.
Oh, putting some respect on his name. I see you. I
Exactly.
see you, Azar.
Maybe I'll go into politics. I need
Yeah,
to make
who
sure I'm ready
knows?
for it.
Gotta be networking from now, you know?
100%.
Any other guesses?
Who? Edmonton, you should know this. It's Calgary. You're close enough.
That's really
Come on,
I
Azar.
thought I knew it. I'm struggling. Who else?
Zina.
Did I get?
Zayn.
Sorry, could you say that again?
Is it Zayn Velji?
Yes, it is.
No, I said
Wow.
Zane first. Though. I'm just saying.
You stayed in your head because we didn't hear it.
Fair. This is fair. This is fair.
Okay, Zenith, go ahead and pick the next question.
Oh. I'm gonna go with Eid for 400.
Eid for
You're
400.
making me break even.
All right. The festival of Eid al-Fitr falls on the first day of this month of the Muslim calendar. Zenith.
Is it the lunar calendar? I don't know what it's called
No, it's
in Arabic.
that. Rahana, we has another option to guess.
Is it the month of Ramadan?
No, it's the name of the month. So Ali, do you have an answer?
Oh.
Rabiul Awwal.
No. Arisha?
I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I think it's Shawwal. Yeah.
Is correct.
Oh, Shawwal. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I should have gone that one too. It's okay. We got this. We got this.
Okay, Arisha, you're up.
Arts and culture for 300.
This modern day musical instrument, brought by the Moors to Spain and evolved into 2 different types of instruments, was originally known by its Arabic name of guitar. Azar.
Is it the guitar?
Yes, it is. a guitar.
What's up?
Yo,
Wait,
Azar killing it.
Is it actually the guitar? Oh my god.
Wow.
That's too
Damn.
easy. I thought it was too easy to be that.
I knew that.
Yeah,
I know my
same.
history, you know?
I saw it saying.
I'm so risk averse when you're in the negatives. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
facts, dude. Yo, BC, you're at negative 400. At least I'm beating you. That's all that matters, yo.
Hey, I'm not calling anyone out. I'm focusing. I'm running my own race.
Maritimes are at 600.
Stuff.
Ismaili 101 for 400.
Last week marked the global launch of this initiative of the Ismaili community to improve the quality of the life of the communities in which it lives. Zenith.
I'm gonna say partnership walk.
It is not partnership walk. Raheem.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't know.
Okay, it was Ismaili Civic.
Why don't we do a 500? I'm gonna try to get into the positives now. So, go big or
Going
go
big.
For the biscuit.
Oh,
Dang.
Ismaili 101 for 500.
Okay. The year in which the Ismaili Constitution was signed by Maulana Hazar Imam.
We should all know this.
Oh, okay. We have Raheem who buzzed in. Raheem.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go for, this is a total guess. 19. Jesus. I'll go 1988. Complete guess. Complete guess.
So close. So close. We are out of time. It was 1986.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
2 years.
Yes, that course.
You're gonna put me so bad. Oh my god.
Yo, negative 900. Ouch.
Okay, Raheem, you're going to pick another question.
Okay, I just need 2 1000s to get back. So let's go AKDN 500.
Okay. Okay. The 2019 Aga Khan Award for Architecture prize giving ceremony was held in this city.
Oh no, I meant give us a hint for the hint.
Oh.
Yeah, a hint.
No.
Was it in Canada?
No.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was
I didn't buzz.
Texas.
I didn't buzz. I don't get negative. I didn't buzz.
But I'm not gonna buzz. Yeah, I'm not gonna buzz either.
Yeah,
but
I'm not buzzing. If I don't buzz, I don't get negative. Yo, Afshin, give me my points back. That's cheating.
Okay.
I didn't buzz.
Our time is up. The answer was in Kazan, Russia.
Okay, never mind.
none of
Yeah,
us are gonna
0%.
get that.
Fair.
Nobody,
didn't
literally
buzz.
nobody.
I didn't buzz though.
Rahana, we'll let you choose the next question.
Yo, this is not fair. Okay. Okay, fine.
Welcome to the club. You're getting close. You're getting close.
You know what? As long as I beat BC, my heart is clean. That's all I want. This is my goal. Yo, and Edmonton
That's
needs
our
to
life
come
goal.
first. That's it. That's my life goal. And Edmonton can come first because we got an alliance. It's fine. We're chill. I got you, Azar. I'll give you the answers. Not that I know them.
Okay, then I have an alliance with Quebec because they have the most.
What do you mean, yo? Quebec and Ottawa are like neighbors. We're besties. You could never take Quebec from me. BC, try again, homie. Yo, we're the French speakers. Je parle un peu de français.
Ouais,
Let's go. Sorry, just a bit of playful banter. I will go for Eid 500.
The month of Ramadan is the blank number month of the Muslim calendar. Oh, okay, Raheem.
3rd.
No, Zenith.
That's gonna hurt. That hurts a
Did
lot.
you say 6th?
I said 6.
That is also incorrect. I'm so sorry, both of
I'm
you.
not even gonna guess anymore. I thought it was 6 too. I decided to not even answer.
The month of Ramadan is in the 9th.
9th. I knew it was 9th. I didn't say it.
I'm gonna go with arts and culture for 400.
The name of the popular Diamond Jubilee song by Zahid Damani and artists from across Canada.
That was me, I think.
Oh,
I think that was Azar. I think Azar buzzed first.
Oh, look.
No, I buzzed from the last one.
Oh, okay. Oh, then it was definitely Zenith.
It was Zenith.
Okay, I'm going with Jubilee Mubarak.
No, Rahana.
Oh.
I was in this song, by the way.
Yo, congrats! Do you remember the name of it?
Is it that one? Our beloved?
So I go to Spotify top charts. Will I find it?
Can I say it? Like I don't know if that's the name.
Well, it was Rahana's turn to answer. Rahana, do you have an answer?
I give my turn to Ali. This is what I've been doing.
So kind of you, Ali.
Thank you.
Our beloved Imam.
No.
What was it? Was it that one? Okay.
Oh, I think
People are putting themselves out on a limb for this
I
one.
got another guess. Can I guess again?
Okay, go.
I am Molana.
Yes, I am Molana.
Yo, go Zenith!
Good job, Zena. Okay, you get to pick the next question.
Oh, okay. AKDN for 300.
Okay. The National Zoo of Mali in Bamako was revitalized by this AKDN agency.
You revitalized the zoo? That's impressive.
Super impressive.
Did not know that. Good on y'all.
Arisha,
I'll just guess. AKTC,
which stands for?
Arakan Trust for Culture.
That's a really good guess. I would have guessed that too.
Arts and Culture for 500.
Okay. A famous Muslim poet, philosopher, and traveler who lived in the 11th century. Two of his most famous works are the Diwan and the Safarnama. You all know this person. Azar.
After you said that, I'm gonna go with Rumi.
No.
Dude, I know. That's why I was
You
like,
threw me off.
Yeah,
I would
Ziyana
call
definitely
that.
threw you off, yo.
Help. Okay, Zenith.
No.
No.
I'm gonna go. Oh no, I know this is wrong.
Go.
Between two. I don't know which one to go for, and I know they're both wrong.
Just say
I'm gonna go with Nasser Khosrow, but I don't think that's right.
That was
right. Oh my god!
Nice.
Friday Night Reflections for 300.
God. We're getting it.
Friday Night Reflections ends the show each week with this segment.
Oh my! I thought you guys said you watched this.
That's what I was thinking. Zena.
A Q&A?
No. Azar.
Arts and culture, like there's a performance and a song usually.
The phrasing of that is not exactly, but I will give it to you because the context is right. It is musical expressions, which is basically what you said.
I'll take it. Yes.
Yo, break even, Azar. Break even.
Whoa! All day.
Okay, Azar.
I just need within Friday Night Reflections 500. Go big, right?
Member for Volunteers Mo Jessa hosted this game show on FNR.
I don't know if I should take a risk.
Oh my god.
Should I take the risk?
Just take it. No one else knows.
It can't go worse.
I could be lower than BC. It can't get worse.
Go. You gotta risk it for the Naan Kadhai.
For the Naan Kadhai. I'm stuck between Jeopardy and Family Feud, and I don't know which one it is.
Oh, I go with Family Feud.
Okay. Family Feud. Final answer.
Is correct.
Woo! Yes!
Can I get the points for
Yo,
that?
high
I
five!
switched that up.
Nice.
I think that's a family challenge.
Yeah, that's a family
Yeah,
challenge.
that's incorrect.
It was close enough. You know what? Ziyana's looking really pretty today. That's all I have to say.
Wow.
Gorgeous. That color is for you, girl. Let's do No. Let's do Friday Night Reflections for 400.
This drink is a favorite accompaniment for regular host Zara Premji.
Okay, I'm risking it.
Oh, yes.
It's gotta be chai. What else do Ismailis drink?
No, I'm pretty sure it's bubble tea or something. I remember.
Why would it be that
something
simple?
very
Why would
different.
it be that simple? It's a
Ali,
500.
But sometimes it is that simple. I don't know. I
Yeah, like
risked
guitar.
it.
Okay, the answer was bone broth.
Okay, I think there's only one question left. So is this like Final Jeopardy or like
Winner takes all.
Yeah, because
Let's not do
if
that.
you
Yeah.
I'm happy with my second.
Arisha can decide, right? She has
but
the
you know
most
what?
countries,
If
the
you
winner takes all.
absolute value all of our values,
I'm
okay,
winning.
all
You
or
just have
nothing.
to value.
just
I'm
take the
done.
absolute value, and I think
Yeah.
that we can bet. I'll bet my negative 700.
I'll bet my negative 600.
Absolute value, negative 700.
Don't know if I have authority to make decisions, but by popular demand, we'll do that. So everybody can
Wow.
pick what they want to wager.
This is huge.
This is
Okay. I'm not gonna get this. Wait, do we just like message you privately how much we want to wager?
Yes, that's fine. And
And
then
I'm assuming the cap is 900 because that's how much Quebec and Maritimes has, which is like the most positive one.
Yes.
Okay, we will private message you.
And you can all
values.
private message me the answer when after ask the question, and you'll have 10 seconds, and then I'll tell you who and if anybody gets it right. Ready? Central Asia's largest telecom Roshan is an initiative of this AKDN agency. So you can send me your answers. And
what if we don't know?
I don't know if this is the right wording though. Yeah.
Okay, so the answers are in. And
drum roll?
Yeah, drum roll.
I know, get it right.
People who got it right. Azar.
I knew it.
Rahana.
Yes, yo, Azar.
Let's go.
Ali was very close, so we're gonna give it to him. And
yes, Ali.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, Azar.
System. No, nobody was using.
Yo, Azar, you say the acronym. I'll say the full thing. We got this.
I don't know if the acronym was said it right though. It's
okay. I'll say the acronym. You say the full thing.
Okay, sounds good.
It was AKFED.
What is that?
Oh, I thought it was Aga Khan Economic Development Fund.
Yeah, Aga Khan Fund for Economic Development.
Fund for Economic
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have our final scores in, and BC wagered 0 points, and they did not get it right, so they ended with minus 1,400. Edmonton wagered 700 points, and they ended with 700 points. Ontario wagered 900 points, and they ended with 700 points. Ottawa wagered 899 points, and they ended with 99 points. Prairies wagered 900 points and ended with minus 1,700. And Quebec wagered 0 and ended up with 900 points. So our winners are Quebec, Ontario, and Edmonton. Thank you for the help. So congratulations to all of you for participating, because we would not have had this much entertainment without you guys. So thank you for that. I had lots of fun. I hope you had lots of fun. I learned a lot. I'm sure that you learned a lot. And thank you so much for watching.
یک بار دیگر از همه شرکت کنندگان برای یک بازی عالی و بسیار سرگرم کننده تشکر می کنم. و حالا ما برنامه خود را با اجرای موسیقی با کم تغییر پایان خواهیم داد. گروه موسیقی جوانی برای جشن عید یک موزیک پارتی کوتاه برای جماعت برگزار می کند. جمعه آینده روز جهانی تنوع و شمول است و هفته آینده برخی از جنبه های این تنوع را در اینجا جشن خواهیم گرفت. بار دیگر از اینکه در این هفته با ما پیوستید متشکرم. امیدوارم به اندازه من لذت برده باشید. عید مبارک و یا علی مدد.
بالینم شبنم گل نار بیا بالینم آی انار انار بیا بالینم شبنم گل نار بیا بالینم گل انار بیا بالینم شبنم گل نار بیا بالینم ما راز غمت خانه می آید در موی سیاه شانه می آید ما راز غمت خانه می آید در موی سیاه شانه می آید آی سبز نگار بیا بالینم آی سبز نگار بیا بالینم شبنم گل نار بیا بالینم آی سبز نگار بیا بالینم شبنم گل نار بیا بالینم امسری دارد در خانه عشق دلبری دارد هر کاکل زر امسری دارد در خانه عشق دلبری دارد ای سبز نگار بیا بالینم ای سبز نگار بیا بالینم شبنم گل نار بیا بالینم ای سبز نگار بیا بالینم شبنم گل نار بیا بالینم انار انار بیا بالینم شبنم گل نار بیا بالینم گل انار بیا بالینم شبنم گل نار بیا بالینم آی انار انار بیا بالینم شبنم گل نار بیا بالینم گل انار بیا بالینم شبنم گل نار بیا بالینم انار انار گل انار 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 گل اناره Vat chuveya ankarani lale ali tari vat chuveya ankarani mar antar ma jag che pavana avori ali antar mamara ali nas nas na mara ali che tarana gunana bakshna Pavana avoli ali antar mamara ali nas nas na mara ali che tarana gunana bakshna o lale ali o lale ali Karim mare angare avjo Karim mare angare avjo Aashishon ne barakat lavjo Aashishon ne barakat lavjo Rome 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 naam jampo tara Shah Ali Rome Rome naam jampo tara Shah Ali mar antar ma jag che pavana avoli ali antar mamara ali nas nas na mara ali che tarana gunana bakshna Pavana avoli ali antar mamara ali nas nas na mara ali che tarana gunana bakshna o علی هو نان علی.
Kajiki, kajiki, abroed nishe gajnamas. چکنم افسوس مال مردم است کجکی ابروی نیشه گشتم است چکنم افسوس مال مردم است زم 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 کجکی ابروی نیشه گشتم است چکنم افسوس مال مردم است کجکی ابروی نیشه گشتم است چکنم افسوس مال مردم است زم 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 بیا جانا نه من بیا شما بیا پروانه من بیا جانا که مردم از فراغت تفلای دل دیوانه من کجکی ابروی نیشه گشتم است چکنم افسوس مال مردم است کجکی ابروی نیشه گشتم است چکنم افسوس مال مردم است زم 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 کجکی ابروی نیشه گشتم است چکنم افسوس مال مردم است کجکی ابروی نیشه گشتم است چکنم افسوس مال مردم است زم 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 زم